Hi guys, how you doing? I'm here with Christian today.
Yeah.
And we're going to be doing a comparison of a pair of cream white Yeezys. Christian has an original authentic pair here, which we got on the Yeezy drop. We actually managed to get 2 pairs each. Here I was contacted by a company, I'm going to leave the link down in the description for them, asking if I would mind having them sending me a pair of those, which is Replica Yeezy, or fake, Fufu, whatever you want to call it. Already now I can tell that this is the box where the shoes are in, and I will give my first, not criticism, but advice to the people who sells replicas.
Yeah.
Do like Adidas do when they send them, double box it, because the Yeezy box here is damaged a bit, it's dented. And we covered in a little bag to help. All right, so you can see how it's dented, and it's really sad that he dented it. Alrighty, first of all, we can see size comparison. The original box for the size 40 is smaller. This could have been maybe for a box size larger, for a larger shoe, so they just choose another size to do it with. But yeah, definitely the box is definitely a different size. And we got Boost that side, and then we have the logos down here. Well, these are very different logos, but this you can still get a size 7 who looks like this, and you can get a size 7 who look like that. That is not a way of completely deciding if they're fake or not. But this is a replica pair. Look very much the same. People usually say with that line going up between the Y and C, looks exactly the same.
Yeah.
The man looks the same.
Yeah.
Let's just have a look at the shoes and see where it goes. When we open up, I'll pull these out. The shoes here are not wrapped in paper as they are. However, the paper's in here. So I'm just going to take the shoes out quickly. This is the replica pair, and Christian sits with the real ones. These here got with some extras, and one difference already. Here we only get 1 tag on the replica, where on the real one you get a double tag with some more information and stuff. So this is definitely one way to see if the replica. It could be maybe you get some real pairs who only got 1 tag. It could be maybe from the real factory where they haven't put it on. So probably not a complete fake teller there. However, here we get some St. Pablo Loves You socks. Those are definitely not real because they don't exist. Well, they exist, but not in authentic Adidas, but kind of cool. They also give you a key ring. That's awesome. I like that. Really nice.
Nice.
And they give you a booklet with different models. How's the paper look? Because I remember with the cream white, they had a different colored paper than when I had my Belugas. Belugas are slightly greener paper. Paper, does it look the same? Yeah.
Yeah, it's just the same.
Exact same paper, same feel. This is not wrinkled because it hasn't been folded down. Alright, so here's the fake pair and here's the real one. I would say texture feels the exact same.
Yeah.
And how is the sewing and the stitching? Let's just take this one away and we take that one over next to it. We'll do this because then we have a full pair. Now it's easy to compare them. Feel of the material, it feels exactly the same.
Yeah, it's a nice pair of replicas.
Yeah, they're like really high end. What else do you have to look for? How's the back look of the sole with the color? You can see there's 2-tone in the back. Look.
Yeah, exactly the same.
Exactly the same again. It's kind of scary how close it is. How about the boost? How does that feel? Feel that? It's the same.
Yeah.
It's the same. And it's got this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 of those, and you have the same. The sole looks exactly the same. How about the nose? There's usually something to see on the nose. I don't know. A lot of people say that the nose on the fake ones are usually taller.
Yeah.
But here is the real one, which is taller, so I don't think that's the way to look at it. That's tricky.
Yeah.
The Adidas logo is out there in front, the same. Yeah.
Yeah.
Exactly the same. That here, exactly the same. Exactly the same paper. So
it's just a little bit bigger, but.
Well, that's the way it's been folded, so.
Yeah.
Exactly the same. Okay, let's take the insole out. I would say that there is a little fatter. Bottom one is the fake and the top one is the real one. You can see how the lines in the real ones are more separated and thinner. Whereas,
the Adidas logo.
Yeah, the Adidas logo. And it's slightly fatter on the fake one, which is the bottom. On the real ones, the Adidas looks to be thicker than on the fake one. Yeah. How about the bottom?
Not the best quality. But...
look the same.
Yeah.
Exact same.
What? There's a ring in the sole. Here is darker in the fake one, or replica.
Yeah, the replica is slightly darker, definitely. Yeah. Can you see that if I hold it?
A little bit lighter in the real one. That's
so
the real.
You can see that is darker and that's lighter. But then again, this is nothing people are gonna see. How about the pull tab? You have a bit more spacing there.
Yeah.
Look at the pull tab where the sewings are. There's a bigger gap between the two sewing lines on the real one and on the fake one. Oh yeah, the material up here on the inside of the shoe.
It's darker on the fake one
again. Slightly darker on the fake one.
And on the real one again, it's a little bit lighter.
Yeah, so but it's the same material, it's just slightly different color. Same material. The sewings on the inside of the sole looks exactly the same. The back here, on the lines here are reflective on the fake as well. The stitching is the same color. But all in all, guys, to see these, if you saw anyone wearing the replica in town, or you couldn't tell.
No.
Small minor differences. If you bought these, nobody would really could be able to tell when you're walking around with them, unless you have a real pair next to it. Is there anything on the sole color? It's tricky because we have so many different lights here.
Yeah.
But I think they're the same. Christian's now trying to move over and stand right in front of the softbox to see.
No, that's a little bit more yellowish.
Well, the real one's a bit more yellowish.
Yeah.
It's a bit more white. Strange enough, I actually think that the white looks better. I think the white looks better than that.
Yeah, exactly.
I actually like the fake better. The most noticeable differences are definitely the writing is slightly thicker, but then again, it could be some models have bigger writing. Let's say if the printer has more ink, they load a new ink, I think it might give bigger impression, and if you're wearing out, to get thinner. I don't know. Another quick difference me and Christian just spotted when we stood in the light is the shoelaces are actually a bit more white on the fake ones and they're a bit more cream on the real ones.
Yeah. It's
super hard to see it. We only saw it from a distance.
Yeah.
And I think because we have a softbox which give the real bright light, then you definitely see it. I think if we went outside, you probably wouldn't notice it. If you don't feel like paying a reseller a top price, which could be like easily double of what they are from new.
Yeah.
I would definitely go ahead with some of these. They look legit enough. And if you're walking on the street and people see them and they maybe see some small differences, if you're a real sneakerhead, they'll probably not. I mean, they wouldn't go over and point foo-foo at you, and if they do, then it's just because they're douchebags. Yeah. I would definitely say they're not nice people if they do that. I remember the first Yeezys came out, the replicas looked really bad, but these here are really good.
They're really good replicas.
I'm like surprised because this could be definitely a killer for the Yeezy community.
Yeah.
Like the reseller will be shaking the hands like, oh crap, we have all these expensive shoes and we can't sell them for the same price because the replicas are getting so good.
Yeah, exactly.
And my theory has been a lot of these replicas are made in China. And real Yeezys are also made in China. So this is they could very well come from the same factory.
Exactly.
Or definitely neighboring factories. So definitely, I'm like
impressed.
I'm impressed, definitely.
Me too.
So be careful for the resellers out there. Like, hopefully you can use some of those tips that we found here because we are both into sneakers. Christian more than me, but we're not in extreme sneakerheads. But this is the difference that we could see.
Not yet.
This is different that we could see just by looking. And we know these are legit because we got them on the drop. And these here are sent to me by a company which I'll leave in the description. So really cool shoe. I'm very, very positively surprised that they can look so much. It's scary, but it's cool.
Yeah.
And I would believe they will almost be from the factory. I mean, this in here where the material is slightly darker on that one than on the real one. That's only wearing a couple of socks for a day or two, and they'll probably they'll look the same again.
Yeah.
they'll look the same because shoes are gonna get a little bit dirty when you wear them. The replicas are extremely good these days.
Yeah.
They are really good. So yeah, thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to go and check out the website where these come from, and thank you for them for sending out to me free of charge. Amazing. Free shoes, love that. And even get some free gear, like a key ring. That's definitely, if you get this stuff here with your shoes, you know it's definitely not authentic because Yeezy do not supply this at all. Or Adidas don't supply this at all. My only last criticism, if you buy from these stores who make these replicas, get a double box.
Yeah.
Take this box, put the shoes in, get another box around it to protect the main box, because having my other boxes have also been sent like this, and those are real though, but it's annoying having a box will look like this.
Adidas is also double boxing all those shoes.
Yeah.
They also.
Yeah. So thank you for watching, and I'll catch you guys later. Peace.